The night sky over Moscow suddenly erupted in flames, no warning, no sirens, just thunderous explosions tearing through the city's billion-dollar skyline. Within minutes, the towers that symbolized Russia's pride were burning like torches. But this wasn't an accident. It was a strike so precise, so unexpected, that even Russia's top defenses couldn't stop it. Ukraine's drones have done it again, and this time Moscow will never forget. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Future Force Skies and Skills. Please subscribe and like my videos. Today we're going to talk about one of the most shocking and intense moments of modern warfare, a devastating drone strike that set Moscow's skyline ablaze once again. Billion-dollar towers, symbols of Russia's power and wealth, were turned into towering infernos within minutes as Ukrainian drones executed yet another high-precision attack that stunned the world. The city that once seemed untouchable is now under constant threat, and this latest strike proves that even Moscow's most secure zones are not beyond reach anymore. From the very beginning, the scene was terrifying. Late at night, Moscow's business district stood tall, glittering with glass skyscrapers reflecting the city lights. The wind was calm, traffic was moving, and life seemed normal. But suddenly, the silence was broken by the roaring sound of engines slicing through the air. Within seconds, multiple explosions ripped through the darkness. Flames shot hundreds of feet into the sky, smoke filled the air, and alarms echoed throughout the capital. It was another night where Moscow realized that the war it thought was far away had come right into its heart again. The exterior of the target towers was nothing short of spectacular before the strike, shining steel frames, glass facades that stretched up to the clouds, offices filled with elite business firms, and luxurious apartments overlooking the Moskva River. These were not ordinary buildings. They represented Russia's modern identity, the pride of its capital. But once the Ukrainian drones hit, the same structures became symbols of fragility. The outer layers of glass shattered like ice, walls collapsed, and flames devoured the once beautiful towers. Firefighters rushed to the scene, but the magnitude of destruction was too high. The fire burned with such intensity that even the night sky turned orange from the reflection of the inferno. Inside, the situation was pure chaos. The interior of these buildings had been crafted with the finest materials, marble floors, imported furniture, high-tech lighting systems, and secure underground facilities. But when the drones struck, all that luxury turned into debris. The ceilings fell, sprinklers malfunctioned, and corridors filled with dense smoke. People trapped inside described the horror: alarms blaring, doors locked due to system failure, and an overwhelming smell of burning materials. Some managed to escape through emergency exits, while others were rescued hours later. The intense heat melted metallic structures, and the once cool offices became blazing furnaces. This incident showed how even the most advanced buildings, equipped with modern fire safety mechanisms, can crumble in moments when exposed to modern warfare technologies. The performance of the Ukrainian drones in this attack shocked military analysts worldwide. These weren't the simple consumer drones used in the early stages of the conflict. These were upgraded, high-performance unmanned aircraft designed for stealth, speed, and precision. They flew at low altitudes to avoid radar detection, used advanced navigation systems to identify the targets, and struck with pinpoint accuracy. Russia's air defense systems, including the S-400 and Pantsir, failed once again to intercept them effectively. The drones demonstrated exceptional maneuverability, dodging countermeasures and continuing their flight path directly toward Moscow's business core. Experts believe these drones were part of Ukraine's newly developed Ghost, or Bober, series-long long-range suicide drones built to pierce through dense air defense networks. What makes these drones remarkable is their endurance and autonomy. They can travel hundreds of kilometers, navigate complex environments, and adjust their course in real time using satellite communication. The precision of their strikes is what gives them a deadly edge, hitting exact coordinates instead of random impact zones. Their engines are designed for minimal noise, making them hard to detect until it's too late. The impact velocity, combined with high explosive payloads, produces massive structural damage on impact, and the secondary explosions caused by fuel and electrical fires amplify the destruction. When discussing safety features, it's ironic yet critical to note that Moscow's towers were built with some of the best safety measures in the region: fire suppression systems, emergency power backups, and reinforced escape routes. Yet, in a modern drone warfare scenario, these safety systems proved inadequate. The drone's explosions targeted key sections such as structural joints and electrical cores, causing cascading failures. Even though emergency crews responded rapidly, the internal systems couldn't contain the fire spread due to the collapse of the main pipelines. It was a reminder that traditional safety protocols are no longer enough in the face of military-grade drone warfare. Urban defense in the 21st century now requires integrated air defense systems and predictive threat monitoring even for civilian infrastructure. This attack has several unique selling points that set it apart from previous ones. Firstly, it shows how Ukraine's technological innovation in drone warfare has achieved global attention. Secondly, it demonstrates a psychological and symbolic victory. Striking at the heart of Russia's economic district sends a message stronger than any battlefield win. Thirdly, it reveals the changing nature of modern war. It's not just about tanks and missiles anymore. It's about intelligence, precision, and technology. The drones used cost only a fraction of the billion-dollar damage they inflicted, proving that asymmetric warfare can bring powerful nations to their knees without a single soldier crossing the border. Analysts are calling this event one of the most successful long-range drone strikes in the ongoing conflict. It exposed the vulnerabilities of Russian defense even within its capital, which was previously believed to be impenetrable. The cost-effectiveness of the attack compared to the damage done has made this operation a case study in modern strategic warfare. For the Ukrainian side, the mission was about deterrence and proving that no target is beyond reach if aggression continues. For the Russian authorities, it was a wake-up call that domestic security must now extend to the skies above their major cities. If we think in terms of price, this incident redefines the economics of war. Each Ukrainian drone might cost between $20,000 to $200,000 depending on configuration, while the damage inflicted in this one attack alone exceeds billions of dollars in property, business losses, and reconstruction costs. That's an unmatched cost-to-impact ratio. A single drone, powered by a small engine and guided by artificial intelligence, can cause more disruption than an entire battalion could a decade ago. In financial terms, this strike wasn't just an attack, it was an economic weapon that crippled confidence in Moscow's security infrastructure. From a broader perspective, this event will shape future urban defense strategies across the world. Governments and city planners are already discussing how to fortify skyscrapers and critical structures against drone attacks. It's becoming clear that the next phase of urban architecture will include anti-drone shields, radar integration, and AI-based detection systems. The line between civilian and military technology is blurring rapidly, and what happened in Moscow is just a glimpse of the wars of the future. Inside the city, the emotional aftermath was equally intense. Videos shared on social media showed residents running into the streets as fireballs erupted in the skyline. Some cried, others filmed in disbelief. The panic, confusion, and anger that followed reflected how war has transformed into something unpredictable and uncontrollable. Even Russian state media, which often downplays such incidents, couldn't fully hide the scale of destruction this time. Satellite images later revealed the full extent: charred skyscraper tops, melted steel frames, and entire floors turned into ash. Internationally, the reaction was mixed. Some Western analysts viewed it as a bold strategic move by Ukraine, proving that it could hit anywhere in Russia. Others expressed concern that the strikes might escalate the conflict further. However, for Ukraine, this was a moment of technological pride, a demonstration that innovation can overcome even the most heavily armed adversary. The strike also highlighted how wars are now fought not by numbers, but by brains, by coders, engineers, and drone pilots who sit behind screens controlling weapons that travel hundreds of miles. The psychological warfare aspect is perhaps the most impactful. Every time a drone breaches Moscow's defense, it shakes the confidence of its citizens and leadership alike. It sends a message that nowhere is safe until aggression ends. The fear of the unknown, the hum of an approaching drone, the sudden explosion has become a weapon in itself. It's a 21st century battlefield where technology and fear blend into one. As reconstruction begins, questions arise. How can a city rebuild when its security is constantly at risk? How can civilians feel safe when even skyscrapers, the strongest symbols of progress, can be turned to rubble in minutes? These are questions not just for Moscow, but for every major city watching this unfold. In conclusion, this drone strike isn't just another attack. It's a turning point in modern warfare. It shows how technology, intelligence, and strategy can outperform size and power. It reveals that in today's world, billion-dollar buildings are vulnerable to machines that cost less than a luxury car. The balance of power is shifting not through nuclear weapons or massive armies, but through precision, innovation, and the courage to adapt. Ukraine's drone program has become a symbol of resilience and smart warfare, and as the smoke rises from Moscow's skyline once more, the world watches, realizing that the future of war has already arrived.